if you have a twin flame or you're in the twin flame connection, this message is for you. Okay, let's see what's going on with twin flames. We haven't checked in a very long time. All right, y'all. All right, we got the Tower. Woo! With the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's working on a lot of things all at once right now. So if you haven't heard from them, it's because they're working on a lot of things. Things are breaking down to be built up again. Okay, the Tower card is one of those life-changing sudden events. It could be loss of a job, loss of a person. You know, somebody could be getting over a karmic situation still. Somebody could be going through some legal troubles. I'm seeing that as well. And somebody could be really dealing with or trying to stabilize their money. But I am seeing a big Tower moment happening with twin flames. All right, but don't worry, because things are changing with the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing. All right, and this is a fated destined partnership. All right, so if you're in a twin flame connection, or you know, a soulmate connection or something of the sort, where it's like you just know in your deepest heart of hearts that this is your person. All right, be careful with that as well, because it could become obsession. That's why I don't push twin flames as much as I used to. I just want people to live their lives, because things like this happen. Okay, this is like divine intervention happening in somebody's life, whether it's yours or the other person's. But it's like it's time to get it together, because when you don't move, Father makes you move. All right, and that's one of the biggest things that I know. Like when you decide, hey, I'm gonna go right, he's like, okay, you're gonna go right, you're gonna make 3 rights because I told you to go left, or whatever, 2 rights. I don't know how that works, but y'all know what I'm talking about directionally. If he told you to go left and you decide to go right, you're going to be redirected in a way that is going to be uncomfortable and a little longer than the journey that you were supposed to take, because you're being, you know, rebellious. You're rebelling, and rebellion is not bad, but sometimes rebelling against what you know to be your path, you know, not listening to your call, not answering your purpose, denying a relationship, denying the love that's between you guys. Boom, boom, boom. Here comes this Tower to knock it all down, because anything you build on that foundation is not true. All right, so the truth always comes to light is what I'm hearing too. So maybe somebody's in a karmic relationship and, you know, some truths are coming out and it's really big and it's really, really about to take some things down because it wasn't meant to be there in the first place. Okay, we got the Two of Pentacles. Somebody's really trying to balance life right now, kind of losing track of things, trying to losing sight of things is what I'm hearing as well. Lots and lots of priorities, not enough time to do it, not enough income to do it. Somebody's really going through it. Okay, I didn't mean for all of that to rhyme, but all right, let's get some twin flame guidance here. This is my twin flame oracle deck on the TikTok shop, just as well as JessDreamGuides.com. All right, let's get some guidance here, Father, for the twin flames for this reading. Father, what do you have? Somebody is really going through it. They really need to ground themselves because they feel like they're losing their mind with mental problems coming out and grounded coming out. Somebody feels like they're really losing it, okay? Losing a lot of things, and I'm talking about money. I'm talking about material things. I'm talking about like their mental is going crazy because some kind of way financially things are just really happening in their life. This like feeling like destruction, feeling like they're being destroyed. Lots and lots of gossip going around about them as well. And then we got one card that fell here. World contribution is because they're not doing or living in their purpose. As I said before, it's about living in your purpose when you're in such a divine connection and such a divine partnership. But deep down, deep down inside, okay, this might not be showing up all the way all the time, but like when they go to sleep at night, I'm seeing that they have dreams of you, or you know, visions of you, or you know, definitely thinking back and saying, yeah, I could have did this different or that different. They still have some optimism about your connection, even though things around them are going crazy and disturbing their peace. Okay, their peace is being disturbed no matter how much they try to ground themselves, no matter how much they try to get their footing. Okay, look at the Two of Pentacles, how he's like trying to balance and falling all over the place a little bit. Okay, this is a destined partnership. So let's go to the second twin flame oracle deck. This is the second one. It will be on the website, JessDreamGuides.com, very, very soon, probably by the end of this weekend. This is a very old deck. I made both these decks at the same time, but I haven't used this one in a long time. So let's see, Father, what else do you have for the twin flame connection? Woo! Listen to your intuition because it's correct. Your intuition is absolutely correct. And whoever this person is, they're learning that. It's like they've been battling their mind and their head a long time here, okay? Which made them very unsure, all right? This unsure card comes out, okay? Unsure. This was this person trying to like think it out. They were trying to think their way through this love story here, okay? But really they were trying to battle heart and mind, okay? So Father's asking that you truly listen to your intuition, even if they aren't, because twin flames definitely mirror each other. So the more you believe, the more you draw them into belief, okay? Because Love is love, right? Love is unconditional. It's something that never disappears. It never goes away, no matter how much people try to push it away or whatever. And look, somebody's like, please, 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 because they still are optimistic. As I said, they even underneath this other deck, okay, it says lonely. This person is very, very lonely. They're feeling sad without you. They may be using their telepathy. I'm just picking up cards here. They may be using their telepathy, okay? You might be feeling them throughout the night because they are missing you. As I said before, I feel like they feel you, okay? Like I said, keep the connection strong by just, it's not about connecting to them telepathically. It's about staying open to love. You don't have to think about them constantly. You don't have to pray for your partner. You don't have to make sure that they're okay. Go and check their social media. You don't have to do any of that. If they're going through this tower moment, allow the divine intervention that is here to go through, okay? You checking on them, making sure that they're okay, or getting readings on them, or looking up their information and things like that does not help them. You live your life. That's one of the biggest things why I pulled back on twin flame connections, because it's really hard to hear all this information and then go, well, why haven't they called me? Well, they want you to wait. They want you to understand that they're going through something, that they're so unstable. Okay, the Tower card, they're so unstable. Two of Pentacles, they're so unstable right now, okay? They can't possibly bring you into this chaos. They can't even balance themselves. They can't balance their finances. They're trying really, really hard. Okay, they may be even getting inspiration from you because you come off and seem so grounded, like you have everything together here, but they do not. Okay, they're working through their unsure feelings about everything because, again, they tried to go through this this love story using math, using logic, using their mind, and that doesn't necessarily work. So Father's asking that you trust your own intuition, because this person is leaning more into trusting their own. Why? Because they're being more optimistic. They're feeling more lonely. They're losing their mind over this, okay? And this is causing this mental problems to come up. They're losing their mind, all right? So right now, boundaries, heavy boundaries, okay? If you're thinking about calling them, if you're thinking about reaching out, if you're thinking about, hey, are they thinking about me? Yes, but they are going through so much that adding you to the equation, and I'm saying that right, thank you, Father, adding you to the equation would just make this whole thing crumble again and again and again. So they can't add you to the equation until they solve their own life problems, if that makes sense. Okay, so if you're in a twin flame connection, this is your call to pull back on the love. The best way you can love somebody who you're in a twin flame connection with is to allow them to go through this divine intervention, allow them to go through these cycles, allow them to, you know, if they're with a third party or whatever, because we call it third party, but really they're with somebody else. So if they're with someone else, allow them to find their own balance. Allow them to ground themselves. You can't do it for them. That's their homework, okay? And while they solve their homework, you trust your intuition, knowing what you know, and trust your heart, okay? Because as I said, this is a destined partnership. You know, if you feel them, they are talking to you telepathically. Yes, they are missing you. Right underneath that is angel numbers. Yes, 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 yes. All of that. That's beautiful. I can't make this up. Okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you. I hope this information helped and blessed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the YouTube channel, you guys. It's still alive and thriving. And if you would like a personal private reading, go to JessDreamGuide.com. Also, if you would like a deck, okay, this black deck, this is my first Twin Flame Oracle deck. It's on sale on the TikTok shop and JessDreamGuide.com. There you can book a reading as well. And then, like I said, the second deck will be on sale by the end of this weekend, okay? Probably Sunday night, all right? Tonight is Saturday night, so probably Sunday night. This is Twin Flame Oracle Deck 2. It's been out, but I haven't put it on the website yet. So I'm just going to put that on the website for you guys so y'all can get some of these card decks that y'all been wanting for years now. I've just been, you know, maintaining on this business end, all right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hearts, 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 and I will see you all next time. All right, don't forget to like the video. I appreciate y'all's time. Show some love back, all right? Thank you.